Deciphering the Meditation Room. The Meditation Room of the United Nations building in New York, strongly desired by Doug Hammarskjöld, is deciphered as a structure programmed by God Satan and containing intentional symbols. The access through two glass doors symbolizes the number 2. According to the code, it is deciphered as the two-stage design of the opening of the portal in the 53rd year and the passage forward in the 182nd year. The project, which subsequently becomes one as a union with God Satan, leads to the loss of the generating consciousness. The room, in the shape of a truncated pyramid, a symbolic reference to the Tower of Babel and the change of consciousness, presents measurements that, according to the code, take on a numerological value. The internal measurements, considered standing, recall the numbers 9 and 3. 9 is associated with 666, while 3 would represent half, that is, the project and a half, understood as a medium for the person. The structure would also occupy 18 square meters. The number 18 reduced numerically to 9 would recall the concept of 666, deciphered as the birth of the people destined to complete the 666 itself. According to this symbolic reading, 9 would also govern the geometric cycle. The fundamental angles, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and 360 degrees, would all be reduced to 9, indicating the opening of the portal and the connection with the pre-existence. Bobeskov's mural depicts 72 figures, also attributable to 9, and integrates sacred geometry and occult symbols such as the snake, the triangle, the sickle, and the phi spiral. The painting, through references to galaxies and the universe, is deciphered as an allusion to the falsification of the perception of reality, superimposing the illusion of the solar system on the original light of the life generator. In the center rests a 6-sided block of iron ore, weighing 6.5 tons, which is deciphered as a reference to the 11 that is reduced to 2, a symbol of the separation of the I. This stone, together with its symbolic meaning, can be traced back to a dark stone altar, in which the altar is associated with the thalamus and therefore with the change of human consciousness. The 6-sided iron block symbolically indicates the cube, understood as the structure of matter, to represent a falsification of the perception of reality, while the iron represents the change in the origin of the electromagnetic field. The entirely Swedish origin of the work, creator, painter, and material, is symbolic. Scandinavia is linked to the ancient Skadin Aujo, interpreted as an island of damage, confirming the degenerative nature of the project. The concept of the meditation room would evolve meditation from an Eastern to a Western vision, with the aim of altering consciousness. However, in order to access the levels of awareness already stored in us through millennia of learning in the invisible dimension from which we come, it is not necessary to resort to meditation understood as a state of trance. This, in fact, would imply union with God Satan. The real necessity is instead to become aware of the totality of what exists in order to discern the truth in it.